This felt a lot like one of those days when I kind of just showed up to the gym. None of the work that I've done was very fancy, but I think that some of it was still meaningful. So to start, I wanted to try out this variation of a front squat, which is called the zombie front squat, which I have seen doing by Alec and Kiri up on his channel. And I wanted to try this for a couple of reasons. The first being that my right wrist is still recovering and I do not want to put too much stress over there in the front rack position. And also the fact that my upper back mobility should be improving over time, and this really allowed me to sit back with an upright back, something that I am not able to do yet with a front squat. And I was supersetting this with the usual weighted hanging leg raises. I was doing all my sets with 15 reps, and as I said, I'm going to be going up to 2.5 kilos at the end of the level. At least something is still going up, even if it's not a big compound movement. Then I did a few sets, 3 sets with 60 kilos on the zombie front squat, and I felt it really good in my hips and my legs and the way that I could stay upright with my torso, but it was putting a lot of pressure on my neck, basically. Not really choking me, but it was unpleasant, and that was the main reason why I couldn't do as many repetitions in the subsequent sets. I did 8 on the first one, and the 8 doesn't really seem too bad when I'm looking back at it, but I felt kind of struggling up there. And the subsequent ones, I was only doing 6 repetitions. I really felt like the way that I'm holding my arms out in front of me, it's a very punishing way to do this variation. The bar at the end, when my legs are starting to get fatigued, and I'm also dealing with the bar on my collarbone, really tends to round and push me forward. So I couldn't really do much more than 60 kilos, but still it was the first time that I did that. And this is some volume that I was doing on the leg curl machine, because I was feeling a bit of an annoyance at the back of my leg, right where the tendon attaches, the distal portion of the hamstring attaches into the knee, with all of the hip hinges that I'm doing and the Nordic curls. I want to get some blood in there just in case. And this is a funny exercise that I was doing for my rotator cuff. It's basically the only thing that doesn't really cause me too much pain. The idea behind it is to replicate the ideal way in which the muscle works when the shoulder is forced into external rotation. So it's an eccentric, a controlled eccentric while under contraction. And at least it didn't give me too much pain. Ciao.